This tutorial discusses ways to explore the library's journals, newspapers, and magazines, with the end result of identifying specific publications where you will find articles in the subject or content areas of your research. Journals, newspapers, and magazines are available in print and electronic formats. The library spends over $100,000 on subscriptions to such materials each year. These publications are written for many audiences and interest levels. These materials are also known as periodicals or serial publications. Periodicals or serial publications are published on a continuing basis, sometimes daily, weekly, or several times a year. The publications may include the word weekly or quarterly in the title. Examples include Newsweek, Bloomberg's Business Week, or Virginia Quarterly Review. As you explore the content of periodicals, the articles you find will stimulate inquiry, debate, and further thought. You will want to go to the library's website to find journals, newspapers, and magazines. You can access the library site by clicking on the library button from the college homepage, or enter the college web address, then type / followed by the word library. It is not necessary to know the exact publication title for a journal, newspaper, or magazine. Get started by browsing. Browsing is a word which means to look around casually. As you go to the location where journals, newspapers, and magazines are located, consider what you are looking for. Maybe you want a publication that reports a story that is in the news. Maybe you want to find a research study in the field of psychology or sociology. Generally, you can get an idea of the periodical's focus by words contained in the title. Start by exploring periodicals in the library. You will find current periodicals on the first floor near the windows that look out on the creek and Student Center. These items are displayed on the shelves in alphabetical order. Older copies are shelved behind the display copy. Lift up the shelf to look at the older issues. The newspapers are also on the first floor. These shelves are on the far right side as you enter the library. Newspapers are filed in hanging folders. There are enough folders to store 1 month of issues of each newspaper. Research tips in this tutorial show you how to identify the subject areas of these publications through use of the library's catalog, research databases, and library journals, all of which can be accessed from the buttons on the library's homepage. You can use the library's Voyager Online Public Access Catalog to find out which journals or magazines relate to the class in which you are doing research. You probably do not know off the top of your head the names of periodicals that are written for business, history, psychology, or sociology, but the library catalog will help. In Voyager Catalog, use the Advanced Search tab. You can generate a list of periodicals available in the field of business by entering the word business in the first search box. Set the drop-down menu to subject, then set location to periodical. Finally, click search. The results of the library catalog search identified periodicals such as Forbes, Harvard Business Review, and Business Week. Suppose you want to find out which newspapers the library subscribes to. In Voyager Catalog, use the Advanced Search tab. Enter newspapers in the first search box and set location to periodical. Finally, click the search button. According to the results of the search, 18 newspaper titles are listed. By clicking on the hyperlink for each title, information is shown about the edition and if there is online access. Here's another tool which helps you locate journals by subject area. The tool is the Publications Browse feature of the Academic Search Complete database. To use it, open the list of library databases from the left side of the library web page. You will see Academic Search Complete listed first. Click on the title to open the database. After you have opened Academic Search Complete, look at the top of the page. You'll see a blue bar with phrases, New Search, Subject Terms, etc. Click on the Publications button. In the Publication entry box on the lower part of the display, you might choose to type the term Modern History. After doing so, click the Browse button. The results include 8 journals. Let's consider the first publication listed, the Journal of Modern History. You read the phrase bibliographic records. This phrase means that full text of the articles is not available online. You also read that the title is held locally, which means that print issues are available in the RVC library. Another finding tool is Library Journals, which indexes periodicals available through the library. Library Journals searches by keyword or subject. Here the word sociology was entered, and the results find periodicals with the word sociology in the title. On the Library Journals webpage, you can also choose a subject. Click on one of the subjects and the publications in that area will be listed for you. This keyword search of Library Journals found 55 records that include sociology somewhere in the publication title. You would be able to look at the contents of issues in the years specified by clicking on the blue hyperlink below the publication title. In this example, issues of the American Journal of Economics and Sociology can be viewed by clicking on the blue hyperlinked text. An option is available to enter keywords, which search for articles in this journal only. Finding useful articles from periodicals comes about when you are confident in locating journals, newspapers, and magazines in the library. Besides noting the subject content of periodicals on the shelves, you can identify what they cover through electronic access tools, such as the library catalog, library databases, and Library Journals Index. The ability to identify periodicals that contain news articles, research studies, or discuss controversial topics is an important skill. The more you know about the library's finding tools, the more successful your research will be. As you explore the library's journals, newspapers, and magazines, questions may arise. You are welcome to ask library staff any question. The library staff, resources, and services are available to make your library experience positive and productive. Talk to a reference librarian in person or call the reference desk at 815-921-4619 or email rvc-libref@rockvalleycollege.edu.